And I'm Sean Gables. The Pruitt Health Grandview Nursing Home is located in Athens. CBS 46's Barmel Lyons is there with the brand new developments.
We've learned the deaths have happened over the last few weeks. The nursing home saying they cannot confirm or deny the cause of death for any of the patients. In a statement, Pruitt Health says Grandview is continuing operation at an alert code red status, following strictly enhanced infection control protocols, including increasing cleaning frequency, postponing communal activities, ceasing visitation, screening staff and patients daily, restricting staff to only essential personnel, and ceasing new admissions. They go on to say they're asking for prayers for the patients' loved ones during this difficult time. I've reached out to the county health department for details on those deaths. We're still waiting to hear back. In Athens, I'm Barmel Lyons, CBS 46 News.
Breaking news tonight, and we have just learned that Governor Brian Kemp is expected to hold a public briefing outside the state capitol tomorrow. It'll be at 4 o'clock. It will be his first briefing since he instituted a statewide shelter-in-place order last week. We will be there, of course, and we'll bring you live coverage on all developments.
And Alicia Roberts from the live desk tonight. We have confirmed the Georgia World Congress Center has been toured by the Army Corps of Engineers, and that could serve as a temporary hospital for coronavirus patients if the surge continues. The nearly 4 million square foot facility is mainly used for conventions and other large events. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms discussed the critical need with CBS 46 late last month.
You've got to remember Grady Hospital is already not functioning at capacity. So they've had to set up some tents and some things outside of the hospital to deal with a flood that happened there just a few months ago.
Now, at this hour, officials have not said when any medical equipment would be moved into the facility. At the live desk, Alicia Roberts, CBS 46 News.
Alicia, thank you. Tonight, medical workers on the front line telling us they're working in unsafe conditions. It's so bad, several in Metro Atlanta have walked off the job. CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy has this exclusive.
It's beyond words how frustrating it is.
It's a sentiment I heard a lot as nurses from city and rural hospitals who did not want their identity known poured out their hearts.
Clinicians and direct care workers that have left because they don't feel that they're safe themselves, and they don't feel that we're being safe for the population that we're dealing with.
Describing a workplace without basics.
Many times there's not soap. Yesterday I had no paper towels.
Saying it's a combination of management and employees who are cutting corners.
These patients have got to sanitize at least or wash their hands before they're eating. And the utensils, you cannot just have them all in a box and have everybody grabbing in to get them. It's just basic common sense. And the staff were saying it's too hard.
The nurses claim sometimes hospitals cut corners to save costs. This is backed up by the country's largest nurse union, who says too often healthcare employers prioritise saving money over safe care and wait to act.
I know everybody is scared, yeah, and everybody is, just asking for prayer.
The nurses union also says that employers are failing to ensure safe staffing levels and enough PPE equipment. In Atlanta, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.
Jamie, thank you. The number of coronavirus cases topping 9,100, jumping by more than 330 cases in just 7 hours. Nearly 1,900 of those patients are in hospitals tonight, and Georgia's death toll tonight, 348. Fulton County and Dougherty County in southwest Georgia still lead the state with the highest number of cases as well as deaths. And new tonight, President Trump acknowledging that a disproportionate number of African Americans are getting sick and dying from the coronavirus. The president says his administration is working to address the issue. It comes after data shows Black Americans overwhelmingly dying from coronavirus in major cities like Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the nation's top expert on infectious diseases, says it's because health conditions like diabetes, hypertension, and asthma already disproportionately impact Black Americans.
When you look at the predisposing conditions that lead to a bad outcome with coronavirus, the things that get people into ICUs, that require intubation and often lead to death, they are just those very comorbidities that are unfortunately disproportionately prevalent in the African American populations.
Here in Georgia, data released by the state health department so far is incomplete, with more than 5,400 patients who do not have a race or ethnicity listed. The CDC says they hope to release the data this week.
Some very light rain.